I always have things to keep me physically grounded while driving. Anything that might be irritating or cause pain or any kind of trigger, I make sure to have some safety net for. And so the seatbelt over me can be really triggering. And so I never drive without this. If I do, I really regret it. When I drive my truck, I have the same texture wrapped all the way around my steering wheel. And I've had that for years. Like I noticed all like this part of things a long time ago because I've been on a lot of road trips and I could tell I just had a hard time staying safe on the roads without a lot of like stimuli kind of things. And so if that, I always have accessible smells, things I can easily grab and smell. This is from a beautiful soul friend of mine. And I have different kinds of sprays. So I keep them, I make sure to pull them out of my purse so they're easily accessible. This one's for just kind of general relaxation. This one's if anxiety's really bad. And this one if like depression's just kind of really got me. And so and for different parts of consciousness too. This is more for the sympathetic nervous system, fight, flight, freeze parts, and this is more for the parasympathetic nervous system, submit parts and stuff. And this is, well, and the blue one is, and then actually this one is more for the going on with normal life part. And then I always have this with me, and so when I am driving somewhere, before I get out of the car, I put my headphones on with some kind of coping playlist. I make sure to have lots of hydration, because that's anxiety provoking. If we get thirsty and don't have something. And I have something to help the little specifically, because if they get upset, that's when all the other parts start coming out to try to protect them. And so I have something to make sure the littles feel safe. And then I have all sorts of different thought process and stuff. And so like, because I know the sympathetic nervous system is most likely to be triggered while driving, I very intentionally try to coax the parasympathetic nervous system a little bit more by having their kind of coping tools and playlists and more calm music and things like that. And then once I feel myself stabilizing from that, but kind of feeling overwhelmed about just driving, because I don't do it very often, that's when I kind of switch and more coax out the sympathetic nervous system to help bring some balance. And so it's just a constant juggling act. It's saying, okay, like where am I at? And what do I need to add to just, add more stimuli in order to balance out my dysregulated autonomic nervous system. And so, figuring that out is really the key to success when you have structural dissociation and it's causing life chaos. And so I'm really grateful for this opportunity to learn and heal and grow. Your support makes that possible. I use the funds from Patreon for these coping tools and for these outings where I get to discover about my consciousness and, buy new books and buy new coping tools and go on a little trip, somewhere where I used to go as a child that will help stimulate memories and, that like all of that is what's leading to these phenomenal discoveries I am able to make. Thank you so much for your support. And if you would like to support me on Patreon, you can check out my campaign at patreon.com/Kristin Chronicles. We're creating the Healing Journey homeschool and launching the Dissociative Identity movement. And I truly believe that this is going to positively impact many, many lives. In fact, it already is.